Hey there folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who missed it, I streamed The Count last night, which was pretty cool. Graphical adventure game. I don't usually do these full screen streams, and I think my camera is not quite good enough for it. I think the camera's only like 720p and not 1080p. I'm not really sure. But, you know, it is what it is. So I try my best. But I wanted to do this stream to unbox some stuff. I was away this week, and I got a whole bunch of stuff in the mail. And I did this once before, and people seemed to like it. And a lot of people watching at that time, and fun time was had by all. So I figured I'd try it again. Right now there's nobody here, of course, but hopefully that will change at some point. But I'm not going to wait. I got a bunch of stuff, and let's get started here. I don't know what's in these boxes. Like, I don't think it's anything like Holy Grail like or anything like that. They're probably all, sort of relatively tame. But I don't really know, so I guess we'll find out. You guys will find out at the same time as I do, because I tend to forget what I ordered, and it's honestly sort of fun for me to, like, forget and then to open the box, and it's like, oh, I got a present, although I paid for it myself, obviously. I can't promise that, though. So there could be something in here that I don't know, like, maybe someone sent me a, I don't know, whatever. I have no idea. Maybe it's like something for my wife that got mixed in here by accident. Hopefully not, but let's see what's in here in these boxes. I'm not going to, like, show the front because I don't want to, like, advertise my personal information, but here's the first one that I'm going to open up. And let's got my scissors here. Let's see what this is. This is like one of these boxes where it's like it's folded in a weird way. Like, it looks like you cut apart a box, or a couple of boxes, and made a box out of it. Bottom line is, I'm just going to try to cut the tape with my scissors. There's a lot of it. People, like, really go overboard with these boxes. When I try to mail something, I try to use priority mail, because lately, priority mail is basically the same price as parcel post. And first class mail you can't send if it's over a pound, which usually doesn't work. And media mail is illegal to use for computer games. Most people don't seem to care. What the hell is this? Alright, so we put some newspapers, packing material here. Oh, I know what this is. This is that... I'm a little embarrassed about this, actually, but I picked up a lot of strip poker games from back in the day by Artworks. I don't know how this guy packaged this thing. There's like a Ziploc bag full of discs. All the boxes in here? I'm not sure. Do you, like, take out some of the boxes or something? I gotta figure out what happened here. There's a whole bunch of loose paperwork, too. I gotta go back and see what's supposed to be in here. And there are a bunch of discs, a bunch of boxes. So, strip poker data disc for the IBM PC, as you can see there. Anyway, this is like harmless fun, sort of. I don't know, maybe it's bullshit. I don't know, whatever it is, but it's part of our gaming history. So here's another box, the same exact box as data disc number 6. And this is the box for Strip Poker 2, which is all smushed. I didn't realize it was going to be smushed, so I'm going to have to fix it all. It's the same person, same cover art. And here's the box for Strip Poker 3 without the data disc. So there's a bunch of stuff I had to put together here. I'm going to have to go through this and figure out what the deal is. Hey, always asleep. How's it going, man? You came right at the right time, apparently. So, okay, that's all that's in here, but I have to go through it and like all these discs here. Again, I'm not buying that for like any illicit reason or anything like that. It's only because it's part of our collective childhood. It came with a bunch of copy discs. I don't know why. GW Basic 3.2. I don't need that. Some copies of the data discs for Strip Poker. They're all copy discs. I'm not like even showing them. I don't know what this is. Bad. Enter Gemini Marketing Incorporated. Bad. Your guess is as good as mine what that is. Here's like one of the data discs. And okay. So I gotta go through all these discs. I'm gonna throw out the copies. I don't keep those. What's this paperwork? Additional opponents for centerfold squares. I don't know what that is. Bunch of registration cards. What the hell is this? This is a little bit interesting. SJB Productions presents Strip Poker 3 the video. Watch these three beautiful women from the computer game come to life just for you. See exactly what the cameraman saw as he filmed these lovely ladies. So, I guess it's the original video that they digitized for the game. I don't know. The games. The loading instructions. Just a bunch of like reference cards and stuff. That's it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really planning on playing this on the channel, I don't think. Because I'll probably get my channel banned or something. But, again, it's more like... I don't have the video. I'll use the sleeve. It's more like... it was very cheap, by the way, this lot. I don't know why. But it's more like nostalgia for former 10-year-olds. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing before I get in trouble. I got this... I don't know what the hell this is. This big box of some kind. This is the bottom of it. Let me see what's in here. Usually the biggest boxes... Hey, Stars Manny. Usually the biggest boxes have the smallest things inside them. It's like... you'll open this up, it'll be like Russian, Matryoshka dolls. There'll be like another box in here, another box. I just really hope there's no styrofoam peanuts. That's like my pet peeve. I hate styrofoam peanuts. Yeah, I'm trying to open these like somewhat discreetly. It's gigantic, so I may just put it on the floor here. What the hell is this? The first thing that comes out of the box is a piece of cardboard. And then I'm like, what is this? I turn it around. And of course it is Huggies pull-ups nighttime. Absorbs more than diapers. Like, great. Thanks for saying this, buddy. I really appreciate it. Alright. This guy used these things, which are nice, because you just pop them and throw them out. What is in here? Ooh. Whoa, okay. I guess I ordered a bunch of stuff and I didn't realize it was all from the same guy. Bunch of Epix games. Opening up these, well, I'll just pull it out of the top here, I think. So, 2 of these games are in the same listing. Come on. It's a little crush. I don't like how somehow they get ruined even though they pack them well. That's the only thing I don't understand. Alright, so, I have like summer games and winter games and winter games too and summer games too. No, I know what I'm buying. I mean, 99% of the time. I didn't have this one, the games, summer edition. It's a little bit smushed in, and I'm not happy about that because I don't remember it being like obvious like that in the listing. It's not terrible, but it is like sort of caved in on the right side there. And then it came in the same listing with the game's winter edition. I didn't have either of these, so I was like, okay, I'll pick those up. That sounds good. So I got these two. And then in a separate listing, I got this one, 4x4 off-road racing, which I never heard of before. I don't for whatever reason, I never seen this one, and it looks interesting. Here's like the back of the box. Here's some of the screenshots. So, wait, shake, rattle, but don't roll through treacherous terrain with truck gutting obstacles. He's like tricking out his truck, and then here he's, I don't know, racing that guy or something. It seems like an interesting game. Like I said, I never heard of it. It's for IBM. It's from Four-Wheeled Off-Road Racing Magazine, I guess. I guess this is some guy from the magazine too. But anyway, yeah. These Epyx games are cool. They're almost always in the same style box. I just think they look really cool next to each other on the shelf. Usually they're high quality. Epyx was a great company. Originally Automated Simulations. I think they went out of business because they made the Lynx, the Atari Lynx, and that didn't do so well. But they were a good company. I think they tried to do something else after that flopped. All right, so I'll throw out all this garbage after this video. But like I got a big box of garbage here. All right, what do we got next? Got this box here. So let's see what's in this one. How are you all doing today? I honestly saved these for you guys. I kind of opened them yesterday. Looks like an early Pseudo 3D. Yeah, it does look like an early Pseudo 3D game. Ooh, this is cool. I actually bought this game that I already had because it was very cheap. And it was like in the box, brand new in the box, and I figured I'll do an unboxing of it. This box came with nothing in it except for just this loose game. The game is called Junkland Jam. I remember buying this back in the day. It was similar. It looked similar to this. If you see, it comes with a harmonica in it. It says bonus harmonica music book. It's some kind of kids adventure game, and you can see some of the screenshots, although the plastic is getting in the way. It's some kind of kids adventure game, and I wanted to play it, but what ended up happening the first time I bought this was I was like, "There's a harmonica? That's so cool!" And I took out the harmonica, and it came with a case for it too, if I recall. And it also came with it says a music book, came with an instruction book on how to play the harmonica. So I started like playing with it, like blowing, whatever, like, crappy. I suck, obviously, but like, I never tried the game, and I have no idea like what happened to the box. And I think the harmonica is like on my shelf somewhere, actually. But when I saw this like brand new and it was cheap and it's like, it's all done properly and it has the, I was like, let me get this copy of it, and I'll probably open it, but at least it's nice condition. We'll see. This is published by South Peak Interactive. If you guys remember, South Peak was the same company that made 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, that canceled Full Motion Video game that I streamed a week or so back. So anyway, that's Junkland Jam. Excited to have this one again. All right, next I got this big Priority Mail box, and it's sort of heavy. These boxes, I use them myself. Like, I mail stuff to people like this. They're very hard to open. Like, the glue on here is like super duper solid. What I always just do is just like tear it along the other side, the side that doesn't have the glue, with my finger. All right, a bunch of garbage. Some wrapping paper. Oh, what's this? A bag. People like to always reuse Amazon packaging. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. What I don't like, what bugs me, is that people use the Priority Mail packaging for the post office. Okay, well this thing was addressed to, I'm assuming, the original seller of this, so I'm not going to show his address. I need to bother to take it off. What is in here? Ooh. Okay, I'm happy about this one. This is something cool. This is something very cool. I'll show you what it is. What this is the Friendlyware PC Arcade. The Friendly family of fine software from Friendly Soft Inc. Now, you probably never heard of the Friendlyware PC Arcade, but I have. So, Friendlyware PC Arcade, at the time the IBM PC came out, for the first couple of years, it was one of the most popular pieces of software available for it. Because there was two products these guys made that were popular. One was called the Friendlyware Introductory Kit or something like that, which had some applications and some games. And this one was just games, the PC Arcade. And yeah, it's Stars Base. I never heard of that. It's something I only heard about from reading old magazines. I don't remember hearing about it back in the day, but it was like top of the bestseller charts. And made by this small company, Friendly Soft, which I have no idea what happened to them. But yeah, apparently everybody had this thing. So you open it up. It has like the disc. A guy also there's a demo of PC Man. I don't know where that came from. And then there's the original disc of Friendlyware PC Arcade Master Disc at version 1.0 from 1983. And then the manual for it is it's I love these booklet packaging. It's so cool. Let's see if it says what games are in this thing. Text mode graphics. So I guess it's all text mode. So that's the other thing. Like the original IBM PC didn't come with a graphics adapter. You could only play it in text. You could only run text mode. So these early games where people didn't even have a graphics card. And here's like the listing of what games are available: ASCII Man, Eagle Lander, Brick Breaker, Gorilla, Bug Blaster, Starfighter TX16, Shooter, Robot War, Hopper, and PC Derby. We're going to have to try this out. I'm so excited to have this. It wasn't cheap either, but... No. This was a one-off, Stars Manny. It was a one-off. And I once had a loose disc of this in the past, but I didn't have the whole folder or the manual. I had a loose disc, and I traded it with my friend Kevin. I gave him the loose disc because he had a manual, apparently, and he gave me a full copy of the game Pigpen for IBM PC, which I still have. It was a fair trade for both of us, probably. So I had a disc, and that's it. But actually, that disc was like version like 3.0 or something. It said copyright 1983, comma 1984, comma 1985, version 3.0. So this is actually the original version 1.0. So I'm super excited to have this. Friendlyware PC Arcade, one of the earliest great pieces of game software, apparently, for IBM PCs. This will definitely get featured on this channel at some point. So you saw it here first. All right, man. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. What else do I got here? There's another priority mailbox. Now, sometimes they put tape on the part that I rip, which makes it even more annoying. This time they didn't do that. They just put tape on the other side for some reason, the part that's already sealed. There are PC versions of CLOAD Magazine, those Stars, Manny. I'll cover those at some point. Alright, so what's in here? Ooh. This is B-1 Nuclear Bomber from Avalon Hill. Now, this is one of the first games that Avalon Hill did for any microcomputers. Yeah, that is really good condition, I agree. I have this game, but somewhere... Where are my glasses? I have this game somewhere. Oh, there it is. So hang on a second. Let me I'll turn off the camera for 1 second so I can get it. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is the original B-1 Nuclear Bomber. It's shrink wrapped. It's not so hard to find some of these vintage Avalon Hill games shrink wrapped. And you're right, Star. I forgot to mention that this is the big box. This is the big box. This is basically the same size as like the big Ultima 2. This is the actual classic, really big box, like the big SSI games. So this was the original B-1 Nuclear Bomber. One of the first 4 games, I believe, that Avalon Hill put out for PCs as part of the microcomputer games division, as you know, Avalon Hill being a board game company. The back of this shows that there's a tape in here, and the tape has 3 different formats on it. You can't really see it there, but it says here TRS-80, Apple II, or Commodore PET. Those are the 3. Basically, those are the 3 computers that came out in 1977. Those big 3. By 1980. Atari 8-bit came out, so, or even maybe late 1979. So, like the second version of this has Atari 8-bit on the cassette also, but it's basically the same relatively simple game. There's no picture of the game here. It's all text essentially. That's why I can work on all those different computers. This is the original, but then they re-released it for the IBM PC on a disc because IBM PCs didn't have really cassette. There's like basically no games for IBM PC on cassette. I think there's one that exists. So this one has a picture of the disc. Requires BASIC A. There's actually a screenshot of this one. So I don't know exactly. I haven't played this game before. Also on the front it says IBM PC. In the beginning they didn't need anything like that because they basically had all formats in one software, or one package. Later on, they started putting these blurbs and saying IBM PC or Commodore 64 or Atari 8-bit or whatever else. So I don't think I had the IBM version before. I only had the older one, and I'm primarily an IBM collector, so I find it hard to believe, I guess, with all their crap I have. But I was when I saw this, I wanted to pick it up, and I hope I don't have another copy of it somewhere. I don't think I do, but like you can never be sure. Let me open this up and see what's in here. Alright, so the disc like almost fell out. The packaging of these are interesting. So here's the disc, right? The way these things were was the disc went in over here, and then it says please lift tray. And so if you lift the tray, then you get underneath it all the other paperwork. So some of it got stuck here, but this is the manual. So there's like a map on the back. It's a manual specific for IBM PC. And then the rest of it's probably just a catalog. Yeah, here's the Avalon Hill catalog, effective July 26, 1982, which didn't even which wasn't just the microcomputer games, also all their regular tabletop board games. Microcomputer games, I wonder how many they had. A lot, I guess, at this point. This whole page, and also, on the other half of this page here. But not all of them were available for IBM PC. The only ones that were this one, B-1 Nuclear Bomber, Midway Campaign, which I have for the PC, Computer Stocks and Bonds, which I believe I have, Computer Football Strategy. I'm not sure I have that one for IBM. Galaxy, I do have. Voyager, I'm pretty sure I have. Draw Poker, I know I have. And Andromeda Conquest, I think I have. I'm not sure. And a lot of these games are not made for the IBM. And when I can find one for IBM, I think it's really cool because these are some of the really early IBM games. Like this probably came out. I mean, it says on it copyright 1982, which is probably accurate. On the disc, it says that. Let me see if I can show you. See, copyright 1982. That's probably accurate. And an IBM PC only came out in 1981. So this is like a very early game for the PC, and that's why I think it's super cool and why I wanted to get a copy of it, even though I already have a copy of this game. So that's B-1 Nuclear Bomber. Another really cool addition to my collection. And not too many people here, unfortunately. I thought more people would watch this, but that's alright. You guys are cool. Alright, I got another box. This one is very heavy. It says on it it's almost 3 pounds. I don't know what it is. But see, this guy taped up the corner here, so I gotta like cut the tape. I never understand how tape works. It's like it's almost impossible to rip it from one direction, but if you cut it from the side, it's like super easy. Never got that. What the hell is this? What in... Oh! I know what this is. So, man. I don't... Okay. Alright, what this is I bought a, I'll show it to you guys, but this is really... This is like an old, really old, crappy switch box, which I'm not going to use, which I don't need, I don't think. But this is a board from an Astrocade. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. So I bought this Astrocade online, and it didn't really work 100%, so I sent the board back to the guy, and he said he tested it or whatever, and blah, 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 and supposedly it's working now. So this is the board for the Astrocade. This is the top part. I didn't take this part off. This is where the cartridges go into over here. I want to definitely stream this on the channel at one point, but it wasn't working. So I'm going to see if I can get this thing to work, and we will do that. So that's another cool retro item. And hopefully I can actually reassemble the damn thing, because I'm not like an electrical engineer or anything like that. And I'm not even John Riggs. What processor is that? I don't even know, honestly. I have no idea. Let's see if it's on here. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm sorry. It might not even have a processor, like, so to speak of. I don't know though. It's pretty old. It's from like 1978. Yeah, I don't necessarily collect consoles, but I do collect console games. And you see me play some Atari 2600 games on this channel probably, and I've done a few other things too. But I do collect and play console games, and sometimes to play the games you need a console, unfortunately. So that's why I have that one. It could be 80. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well that is. We have a challenge getting out of here to clean up this garbage afterwards. All right, what's the next thing here? This nice little box. Pretty light. It's one of these Frankenstein boxes where they took two boxes and they put them together for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Like, a guy couldn't like get a box to actually fit. He had to like take two boxes and like put them together. I find that annoying. I mean, it's not like super annoying, but it's a little bit annoying because it's like I gotta go through this whole rigmarole to open it usually. But at least I haven't got any styrofoam peanuts yet today. That's the worst. Maybe I shouldn't even bother doing that. I should just open it over here. Open the top part. What is this? I don't know what this is. Alright, it's something small. This guy couldn't like freaking like pack it in something. How could he not find a way to fit this into a box? I mean, like seriously. Give me a break. Which newspaper is this? The Houston Chronicle. Oh. Speaking of console games, it is skiing for the Atari 2600. It's a new game cartridge that just came out for your Atari video game system. Well, it just came out in 1980. I have not played this one. I don't like the way it's... Why is there crap on here? Like, what is this? What is this crap? It looks like a squished bug or a piece of chocolate or something. I hate when I get stuff that has this on it, like stuff I like that on it, that's easily cleanable by the person that came before, but obviously just didn't give a crap. So I have to clean this myself. I'm assuming... This is also like... What the hell? Seriously. So, look, I mean, why do people do this? I don't understand. I mean, I know why. It's because they're usually it's because they're dishonest. But like, I get this thing and I open it up, the top, and you see like this side of it has a flap here, but this side doesn't. It's ripped off. So like, why couldn't the guy tell me it was ripped in the listing? Why do you have to like mess around and try to like get me to buy something that I didn't really want? Because I don't mind the beat it upness of the box and whatever else, but it bugs me that the flap is ripped off. That just bugs me. Why do I have to deal with that crap? I'm just annoyed about that. So I'm gonna have to see. I may return that. I'll see what I do about that one. But it's an annoyance. All right, now I got this. Some good, I don't know what they call it, Column Pack. It's from some other country. It's from Germany. And it's from Freelancer Games. I don't know what that is. Maybe some Kickstarter thing or something. Yeah, always asleep. Is it buffering? I don't know. Is it buffering? It's not buffering for me. Stars base in the battle stream was Z80. Okay, cool. It always seems that, man, that's why my streams on eBay are incredibly verbose. Yeah, I mean, I don't, like, I don't know. I can't, like, I'm not going to ascribe motives to this guy, but, like, why couldn't it mention that there's a defect? I'm trying to open this thing now. What is this? I don't think it's a comic book or something. Based on the form factor. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Something silly that I bought. So, I'm not even sure why I bought this, but basically I went on Etsy and I bought like repro boxes for 2 Atari 2600 games that never actually existed. I don't know, in the past I used to be able to find like repro boxes and manuals and actual games, but like for some reason right now it's hard to find what I'm looking for, so I just bought the boxes, so at least it was something. But obviously I want a game to go with the box, and I don't have that yet. But the first one here is, video is gone. It's still streaming on Twitch. I can see it there. It's back now. It's working on this side. I think it might just be your side, Stars. I hope it's your side. The first one here is the Lord of the Rings game for Atari. So again, this was a game that was never officially released. I think there was they were trying to decide between releasing this or some other game. Maybe it was like the Snoopy game or something, and then they didn't release this one. But the game fully exists in completed form, and there's also a prototype box. So this is just a repro box that Scott Etsy was making, and I want to try to get an actual cartridge to go with it, if not an actual manual, but at least have a game in the box of the cartridge would be cool. So I'm gonna try to get that done, and then the other one is the Return of the Jedi Ewok Adventure. Is this the one I ordered? I don't remember anymore. I think so. I guess it's what I got, so it's probably the one I ordered. I'm not sure if that's what I wanted anymore. I'm confused now. But anyway, those are the two that I got here. This game didn't come out either, but I think there's a playable version of it somewhere. Anyway, it was called Revenge of the Jedi originally. I'm not sure when they canceled it. Yeah, it was probably around the time of I think it was around the time of the Lord of the Rings animated movie. So I got these 2 boxes, and they also gave me these 2 inserts so that I can like fold them up and put like a cartridge in and have it stay there and not like bounce around in an empty box. That's not how the real Atari 2600 boxes are made. They usually had like a bend in the cardboard to hold the cartridge, but we can't all be perfect here. What's this here? He also gave me a card. Television Word Fun by the Electric Company. Some kind of... It's a Series 1, 31 of 50. I never saw these before. Not sure what that is, but it looks cool. Alright, a couple more left here. Got this Amazon packaging reused. Try to cut it. Hopefully I don't... See, I hate this. I don't want to cut the actual thing that's inside. You can never tell. Like, that's why... Any package that you send somebody, there should be, like, an easy way to open it. What's in here? Oh, okay. This is just a game that I found online that was very cheap. I decided to pick it up. It's called Quations for the Apple II. I like these games that came in these clamshell packages from Scholastic and CBS Software and Spinnaker and a few others. I just think they're cool, these clamshells. And this game, just looking at it, what it comes with here. Trying to get the manual out. There's a manual here. Looks like there's some kind of board or something. There's a There's a catalog. There's a reference card. There's important tips. And there's a disc, which is not the original sleeve probably. But on the back you can see it says the math crossword game. You play this like you play Scrabble, except you use numbers instead of letters. It's probably very hard, but you know, it's a cool collectible in my opinion, so I figured I would pick it up. Try to push this thing back down into the box better if possible. Can't go all the way, but get it down a little bit. It's hard to do without bending the paper. But I did get it a decent way down, so that's good. I'll put this stuff back. What do you guys think of all this junk? So far, the best thing was definitely the Friendlyware PC Arcade. That's Quations. Another reused Amazon package by somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, you like the strip poker? Yeah, I'm sure you did. This one here is Darius Gaiden. And it's sealed. I like buying these interplay releases of arcade games for PC. This is an arcade game, I believe, that was translated to the PC. The Ultimate Arcade Power Pack now for your PC, and it's a shooting game. These are not my favorite. These shmups are not my favorite types of games, but for the PC and it's an arcade game, then I definitely wanted to try it. And plus it's sealed, I can also do an unboxing for it at some point. So I figured I'd pick it up. That's Darius Gaiden. I think this is the last one. It's some kind of big, heavy padded envelope. I don't think I usually see packaging like this. Oh, you like the Shmup Boys asleep? The best part of the strip poker segment was me being awkward about it. How much can I say? Okay. What we got here? Oh. Okay, I forgot that I bought this. I spent too much money lately, I'm pretty sure. So, this is a shirt. And there's also another priority mail envelope. I'm pretty sure whatever's in here I don't really care about, but let's see what's in here anyway. I just wanted the shirt. I'll show you the shirt in a second. It's a copy of Midtown Madness 2 special gold release. Actually, that's actually interesting. What is all this stuff? Interesting. So, it's like a copy of the manual, the beta of the manual. They bound it with like this tape binding. I don't know if you can see that. This tape binding here. And I guess it's like a photocopy of the manual, like a pre-release. Hold on. Oh, that's so funny. Look at this. Midtown Madness 2 outside front cover. Need box art and logo to drop here. Yeah, I've seen Jim's video on that. I said actually there's a couple of things in that video that are like stuff I submitted. So Midtown Madness 2 beta manual, Midtown Madness 2 special gold release, the beta I guess. There's also a Midtown Madness 2 reviewer's guide. That's weird. For more information, contact first name, last name, Edelman Public Relations Worldwide. Like, hello, is this first name, last name? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Last Name is not here today. So I guess this is something that I gave out to game reviewers so that like they could review the game without playing it. It tells you like what to do and what to see and what to go to and stuff like that. And now the T-shirt, which is really the reason I bought it. This is the front. Oh, interesting. I thought it was the back. 2 times the fun, 2 times the excitement, 2 times the madness. It's actually quite heavy. This shirt. It's really heavy. It's a beefy tee. It's 2X because it's 2 times the fun. Usually when you get a T-shirt from something, a promo T-shirt, it's like large or extra large. But because this one's 2 times the fun, 2 times the excitement, 2 times the madness, it's a 2X shirt too. And the back of it is Midtown Madness 2. I think this is super cool, honestly. I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it because it's a really heavy shirt and I prefer like those lighter shirts, like lighter cotton. This is like really old school, old style, like the type of shirt you want to wear if you want to sweat a little bit and have it get caught, like you want to play like, I don't know, maybe soccer or maybe like run around, drive around a car, like kill people or something in Midtown Madness, but I think it's super cool, and I'm glad to have this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other stuff, the guide, and I don't have a place in my collection really for your reviewer material, but I know some other folks I think who would like something like this. I may just like, I'll probably try out, like I may try the CD out just to see like what's on it, but after that I might just gift it to somebody who I think will enjoy it more than I would. So we'll see about that, but I definitely like the shirt. So I think that's it. I believe that's it. I hope that was enough for you guys. I know it was. I think it was a lot. You guys think it was a lot? I feel like it was a lot. I'm gonna spend like probably the next hour trying to clean up all this garbage that I've just created for myself, and then probably an hour after that trying to figure out what to do with all this stuff that is opened, like this. But for now, I think that's basically it. So thank you to Always Asleep and to Stars Manny. You guys have been awesome, and you've been participating here. I guess not too many people watched this. Maybe it was a bad time. Like I said, the last time I did this, it got a lot of views, but there may be a bunch of people that watch after the fact. We'll see. I'm planning on streaming again tonight. I haven't decided what yet. It might be the 25th Ward. I haven't played that in a while, and I do want to try to get back to that, even though it's mind crushing. But we'll see. But for now, thanks everybody. Have a great day. Stars Madness says Midtown Madness and Midway Campaign are two years so ad for over the internet actually saw it. Midtown Madness is a fun game. Midway Campaign I bet you is not so great, but yeah, I'll do a video on the Darius unboxed at some point. Always Asleep. I guarantee that will happen. Just a question of when. And yeah, we'll do that. But please, if you're watching this after the fact and you didn't get to see it live, please let me know what you think in the comments. And give me a like or a subscribe if you want to do that. And if not, then not. Actually, there's 4 viewers on Twitch right now, which is, I think, the most I've ever had. So, Twitch guys, give me a follow. I appreciate that. Usually I stream mostly on YouTube, but whoever's watching me on Twitch, I'd like a follow from somebody. It would just make me feel good today. So, feel free to do that. You might see some other cool stuff in the future. Next one will probably have 10 plus viewers. Yeah, who knows? It is pretty random, Stars Manny. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. We'll do this again real soon. Have a great day. Peace out.